Brethren, welcome to my Provincial Grand Lodge address. During the COVID-19 crisis and the suspension of Freemasonry, we find ourselves in very unusual times. I would normally welcome you and thank you for attending, but this year I thank you all for staying at home and staying safe. Today, though, is still, of course, a celebration of all of those who've been appointed or promoted within provincial grand rank. This is your day and is recognition of all that you are doing within your lodges. It also marks the point at which you should consider the further support that you can now give to enhance the initiatives being rolled out from within the province. I thank the retiring team of acting officers who this year have put so much time into visiting lodges in support of the province. This year's team have a very high standard to rise to, but I hope that above all they enjoy the experience. Congratulations to those who last month received appointments or promotions within Grand Lodge, namely Peter Clark, our Provincial Grand Director of Ceremonies, Peter Hughes, who's Worshipful Master of Square Wheels Lodge, Nigel Hawkins and Stephen Tranter, both past wardens of the province, and of course Peter Wright, our Provincial Grand Treasurer. Congratulations also to Assistant Provincial Grand Master David Greenwood on his promotion, and likewise Chris Grove and Chris Stoner on their promotions. Last year my Provincial Grand Lodge message was to say thank you to the team, and I do so again. Firstly, to the Deputy Provincial Grand Master and the 4 Assistant Provincial Grand Masters who work so hard on behalf of the province. The various initiatives that they lead ensure that the province continues to move forward. Indeed, the number of members that we have continues to rise, and we have now reached those levels that we held in 2015. I also thank the Provincial Grand Chaplain, John Cowan, and Provincial Grand Organist, Peter Summers, both of whom today start their 10th year in office for this province. Then there is the vast team of officers without colours who work so hard for us. They represent communications teams, Masonic Centre teams, and our charity teams, all doing fantastic work for us. In the office, we have the Provincial Secretary and his team, all keeping us on the correct path. And then, of course, we have Wendy and Dale, who really are the glue to all of the process. So, brethren, you see that I'm trying to follow the usual trend of my addresses. But this, of course, is not usual, both due to the circumstances that we find ourselves in, and also the fact that this is my last opportunity to address you as your Provincial Grand Master. It has been the greatest privilege to lead this province for the last 10 years, and I assure you that it's given me so many long-lasting and happy memories. I've really enjoyed it all, even through difficult situations, and can look back with pride on all that the team and I have achieved. We are in a stronger place, and the level enjoyment of our Freemasonry has never been higher. Our charitable giving is outstanding and supports those in need. I'm very proud to be a Warwickshire Mason. I must thank my lovely wife Sandra, who's given of her unstinting support through all of my time as an acting provincial officer, and thus enabled me to enjoy my role to the full. In fact, the greatest thanks go to you all for all of the magnificent support and encouragement that you've given me to ensure that my time in charge has been so meaningful. So what now of the future? When we return, and the wisest of us knows not how soon, we shall have our installations. We shall have our centenary events and our missing long service certificate presentations. We will have our lodge meetings. We will, brethren, also have a church service to remember those that we have lost during this crisis. You are aware that I was to retire after our church service in June, but my patent has now been extended, and so I stay in charge until the day before my successor is installed. On that day, and it has yet to be decided, there will follow a Provincial Grand Lodge meeting where all of your appointments and promotions will be confirmed. We will get back to being as strong and enjoyable as we ever were. Brethren, during these difficult times, stay safe, support each other, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon.